How the fuck are all you motherfuckers today? I thought I'd go live today just to like say hello and shit. I really just want to make people feel good today. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna fuck with a bunch of people today. So let's decide. What did I have this hooked up right? I want to make sure that I didn't fucking put this somehow on fucking unlisted or something like that. I never know to check that shit. That's how you guys know I don't fucking plan these things because I just seriously don't fucking check at all whatsoever. Kind of fucking crazy. But like 12 people on, I guess it's not unlisted. How you motherfuckers doing? I don't know why I just sounded like that. Helpless Hawk, Destroyer. Hi, sir. I'm just a fucking dude. Where are you at, Alan? I'm on my back porch, or my lanai, or our lanai, I should say. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Hey, just so everybody knows, I'm gonna put a link in the comments for the special we're running. And let me see. 3-month commitment. I'm gonna get rid of that word so I can have the whole thing. Hopefully. And bam. There we go. Oops, comments too long. What the fuck? Then why the fuck let me do it, motherfuckers? Anyway, hey Panda, how you doing? Lindsay, how are you today? Morning, Alan Randall. Todd up in Minnesota. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing fucking phenomenal. Really, really, really good. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm probably gonna get a little bit of sun today, just to make myself feel the sun. As I say that, the sun fucking goes in. Crazy shit, right? But I'm just gonna fucking chill today. Probably do some reading, but most of all, this is no shit. Most of all, I think that Crystal and I are just gonna fucking chill out a little bit today. Work's been we've been grinding seriously hard for quite a fucking while now. And anyway, in the description box of this video is our 3-month special. You should check that shit out. There is a 3-month special for accountability. It is $54.99 by the month, and it is $149.99 for 3 months worth of accountability coaching, where we help the person try to develop better accountability skills. This is mainly for people that are like doing decently well already. They just either lost weight through dieting and don't have good skills to stay at that weight, or they just need a little bit more accountability in their lives. So you should check that out. It is fairly often interaction, meaning like just about every day. If not, there's always like little tips, automated tips and stuff like that. But there's also access to Dance Train Athletics, which is all of our all of our HIIT and yoga training. But also you get access to any of the programs you'd like to run and/or other suggestions too. So, what's up? What's up? In memory of Jordan Mordaunt. What's up? And Caroline Clay? How the fuck you doing? So I just wanted to I'll answer questions, whatever you fucking motherfuckers want to ask today. But also I wanted to I just wanted to encourage people to not be pussy ass lemmings. I want to encourage you folks to actually use your fucking brains and decide. Clay, it's like Clay. Sorry about that. Use your fucking brains and decide that what you can do. Like, it's so fucking pathetic that people are locking themselves in about shit. Just use your fucking brains. How are we not allowed to have our rights? Just ask yourself that. I mean, how are you not allowed? I have my rights. I don't even own a mask, and I go where the fuck I want. We were at a restaurant yesterday. We're probably gonna go to a bar later on this fucking week. I don't even own a mask. We don't wear them at all whatsoever. So we just go about our fucking business, right? You should too, just to be real. You very much should also go about your shit. So I have, just so you guys know, this is our business, a business phone we have, and I'm just gonna read the fucking shit off of this one, so I can then fucking see what we got going on. But morning, Al. What's up, Will? How the fuck you doing? I just want everybody to ask whatever questions you want. But I've watched some serious ridiculous shit lately. The V-Shreds dude is fucking back. Vince is back. I mean, he's making videos again and still talking about his 3 body type quiz. Here's the thing. Somatotypes, right? If the person you're listening to online is talking about somatotypes and how you should train differently for your different body type, they're disqualifyingly stupid. They've read literature from like 40 fucking years ago and still believe it, and they haven't evolved their shit. So I don't get if it's one thing to describe a person like right now, I'd probably look mesomorphous to people. Like people would assume I'm a mesomorph, right? And then if a couple years ago, because when I dieted, I was way too hypocaloric and I did it the wrong way. I look like an endomorph or an ectomorph, and then I've always looked like an endomorph. Just about. I've been all 3 in a matter of a fucking couple of years. They're stupid as fuck. The training on that shit is stupid as fuck. If you are a person that has ever suggested, well, since you're an ectomorph, you should use this supplement, or since you're an endomorph, you should do this, you are a full-on dumb fuck. I mean, and that includes V-Shreds and Greg Doucette. They're 2 peas in a fucking pod. Greg's just more popular. Greg Doucette was picked out of a fucking crowd by somebody running his fucking channel. You guys can look at his content from 2 years ago. Look at his content from now. Very fucking clearly, the motherfucker is just like V-Shreds. He's just a fucking prop. Anyway, have to jet. Okay, I respect the mask policy for the most part, except for Jim's mask policy is dumb as fuck. It's stupid. It's moronic. And you can respect the fact that people are terrified. That's all you respect. If you actually say, I respect the fact that masks work, you're an idiot. So, you're a full-on fool. Sorry, I've got a really nice view right now. So I'm checking it out. But anyway, I agree with that. I have an hourglass shape. That's all I care about. It doesn't affect my regimen. Okay, good for you. Good for you. You're a xenomorph. Let's see. I was at the Celtic Festival up here in North Florida. No one wearing masks, being human. Like, it's just, I don't understand. They're like, well, are you people that afraid? Like, well, your mask protects other people. They shouldn't be out. If they're isolating, if they're high risk, they're good. Why should what happened to personal responsibility? Like, that's the thing. In the last couple of years, we've decided to take, you're not a lemming, I'm a teacher, and it's required that I wear a mask all day. I would contact your teacher if I was you. I really would. I would contact the teachers. They shouldn't. If why do you have a fucking union? I mean, they're making you do something that they have no idea if it's causing you harm or not. Most of the time, people aren't told not to wear masks because it actually increases the infection rates. It is common sense. You don't need to believe it. It's just common sense. If you want to, if you think that touching your face more often is not somehow increasing your risk of infection, of COVID, and all sorts of other shit, they're stupid. And I'm not saying you are, Purple Lily, but I would contact my union if I was you. Do you think it's still not too late to start YouTube fitness channel and be successful, earn a living? If you try to earn a living from a YouTube channel, you're stupid as fuck. Anybody that earns a living from their YouTube channel is a full-on moron. They can take it away from you at any fucking time. I've said this for fucking years. I have said this for fucking years. How about those New York Knicks? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't watch basketball at all, whatsoever. Why? What? I don't know. So, let's see. How fucking? There we go. There we go. I wanted to fucking stop that. Here we go. Currently 300 pounds, moving states to work out with a buddy. You're moving states to work out with a buddy tomorrow. I want to join the Army, so I plan on rucking. Should I only ruck specific days, or is it fine to do all week? It depends on you. You're 300 pounds. I would suggest no. It's not. I mean, and I would suggest rucking, depending on how much you want to ruck in your pack. I would suggest that is not a great idea. That you should lose fucking weight first. If you want to get, I mean, I hear what you guys are saying, but geez, just fucking get there fast, people. And I don't, like I said, somebody asked about the Knicks. I have no idea about the fucking Knicks. Nor could I fucking care about the Knicks. I don't watch sports. Let's be real. Let's see. Productivity shaming now? What? I do YouTube for fun. I was the only person in my apartment complex gym that, and the lease agent at the complex started screaming at me about wearing a mask. I would, what the fuck? Vince has some girl starting out the video, and then Vince pops up. I haven't seen that one yet. Absolutely correct. YouTube is the gulag. I mean, for people that clamor about YouTube popularity, don't seem to fucking get it. Like, oh, the channel's dying. Like I couldn't just fucking lie to all you motherfuckers and just tell you all you bitches what you want to hear anyway, like everybody else does. I could easily just tell all you fuckers what you wanted to hear, not actually give you my real opinions, just tell you what I think you wanted to hear about all sorts of shit. And be like, well, guys, I'm just telling you the truth, guys. I'm just telling you the truth. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Hey, what videos do you want me to make? Hey, I'm telling you the absolute truth. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear, but what I'm going to tell you is what you want to hear. I'm just lying to you. That's what most of them fucking do. You motherfuckers lap that shit up. Yes, I change my mascot every day. I'm not a disgusting slob. Technically, you should change your mascot after every time you wear it, or you're a disgusting slob. So a saturated mask that you somehow take off without sanitizing your hands, put in a surface, put in your purse or something like that, and you're put on your face is somehow sanitary. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. I see people pull their fucking mask out of their pocket and then they put it on their fucking face. It's sick. I mean, if you don't think that's disgusting, you're wrong. If you really don't, then I suppose it's fine. I never changed my fabric mask, so it's pointless for social. Sports are bread and circus for the morons. People have never been more altruistic than this year, apparently. I don't see chain smokers worrying about hurting people. We have done nothing. It's everything's COVID all the time. We're bad fucking cold because most of you guys are pussies. Sagging loose skin. Any advice? Talk to a doctor. There is productivity shaming now. If you're productive and winning in life, during a global pandemic, you're toxic. No shit. No more smoking and boozing for me. Got a massive reality check last week. Got a few days of downtime away from work. I'll be getting good motherfucker. If you need help, let me know. Again, in the description box below, we are running an accountability. Was 346 my heaviest, now 150. Great motherfucking job. Absolutely. What is that? Your name is. Let me pull it up here. Boom. Lily, that's amazing. No shit. But Lil Heart Music. Was 346 and at my heaviest, now 150. I love running, even though my toes are paralyzed from liver disease. Greeting from UK. Just be careful about that too, with the running and stuff like that. If you don't have feeling in your feet, make sure to check your feet often. Here in Portugal, I cannot go anywhere without a mask, and bars and restaurants closed for months. Life has been horrible since COVID. No masks, open, doing whatever the fuck I want for fucking months here in Florida. I mean, that's how fucking real it is. I don't understand how the fuck you guys are taking this shit. So it's been a while since I've checked out your channel, but I'm glad you're still doing your thing. Always. I'll do my thing until YouTube kicks me off, and I'll fucking start a new channel to piss people off probably. This is hobby and how I fucking talk about my shit. Like, this is not business. Those of you that are like, oh my God, YouTube this, YouTube, like people that clamor to be YouTube famous, you've lost the fucking plot, people. What's the best advice for someone who's struggling to stay motivated to keep going? Don't depend on motivation. Motivation's a fleeting bitch. If you need motivation to get going, you're either complicating shit too hard, or your expectations are too high. You need to fucking get there faster. You really do. Like, my best advice for someone who's struggling to stay motivated. If you're obese, do you want to die? Do you want to save your life, or you want to die? Because if you're morbidly obese, your motivation should be not fucking dying. I've got 6 weeks until a bodybuilding show, having trouble losing the last 15 pounds in I'm not the person to ask about that. The last 15 pounds for a bodybuilding competition is like the 15 pounds of life that you're fucking giving up. That's not loose skin, that's winter skin. Find an angry bald man that tells you the truth. Oh, fucking yeah. Hello from Singapore. Most of us wear masks in public here, not because we fear the virus, but because we get fined otherwise. It's fucking pathetic. It really is. That's fucking pathetic. Let's see. Purple Lily, I'm not leaving my school district just because of federal government outreach. I love my students too much. I'm not complaining, and I'm sticking around until the mask mandate's over beyond. It's still stupid. What is your views on ISSA courses? I've never taken them, but it's seen as just like just about any other one, even just like a little lower than fucking. It's respected a little bit lower than others, but it's just about the same as anyone. Is it? What do you think about the Great Reset? Will it happen? I don't. It might happen in some places, but I don't. Not every place. There's no fucking way that most of the American country is going to take the fucking Great Reset. It's fucking stupid shit. Is the healthcare in the U.S. of A as scary as it sounds? It's not a great healthcare. I mean, it's really, really not. We're ranked like 30th in the fucking world in quality, but we're ranked number one in price per capita. It's fucking stupid. And you know, a huge part of that cost is obesity and people just eating like shit. That's fucking reality. People treating their bodies like shit is a huge reason why we have fucking healthcare problems. Huge. People wear the mask everywhere, even when it's not mandatory. Like why? Because they're lemmings. They're lemmings. They're mindless little fucking drones that fucking don't want to question anything because they're terrified that somebody might say, "Here's what happens." Oh, let me adjust a little bit. I set up. So here's what happens. People get fucking terrified of. Let me try to switch this over to fucking. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to fucking change the mode on my phone a little bit and set that lighting up. There we go. Let's see. I have somebody's thing on here, so I gotta get that off. By accident, I don't know how I fucking got it on there. I'm popping down. They got him. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Back. I was just adjusting a fucking setting, guys. We had a beautiful morning over there. I love it here. I love it. But what was I just talking about? Shit, I fucking forget. Do you like Governor Santos? I like most of what he says. I don't like. I mean, I don't agree 100% with any fucking politician because I'm a normal fucking human being that's not a fucking lemming. You know, like I love his thoughts on freedom of people. I love the fact that he made it so that if somebody tries to stop my car on the highway, I can just run their asses over. I mean, the thing was, if something like what people understand in Florida, actually, let me put this back up. People understand in Florida, if somebody were to do that, you have stand your ground. Like you could put 2 through the fucking windshield. If somebody climbing on the hood of your car, and you're fine. Let's see. There we go. Good. That's what I wanted. Wow. And do you think YouTube removed your videos from algorithms since oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, I'm absolutely not in the algorithm anymore. I'm absolutely not. It's true. If you got a notification for this but haven't gotten a notification for other videos, just fucking think. And I'm good with it. It's what I've always said about YouTube. They have a right to pick and choose, and they pick and choose what's most popular. Like, do you really think there's a reason why people saying that you shouldn't eat fucking garbage all the goddamn time don't get pushed and actually get fucking demonetized and shit? But they got fucking Nick Avocado fucking shoving his face as if he's like, it's disgusting. I mean, I'm not saying he's disgusting. I'm saying what he does and what YouTube does for him is disgusting. So yeah, I mean, of course. And I'm good with it. And I'm good with that because I'll just say whatever I fucking want to say. If people like it, they don't like it. And this is not how I make money. This is just me fucking talking shit. You were talking about why people are lemmings and masks. People want to virtue signal really fucking bad. People want to be a part of that group, and I'm a good person. I wear a mask. You're a stupid fuck because you wear a mask, and I don't give a fuck if you think I'm a good person. I know. I do not give a fuck if somebody thinks I'm a good person. Besides my wife and son, I don't care. Like I'm just gonna use logic, common sense, and try to look out for the best well-being of people. Sometimes that includes telling them that they're stupid fucks, which many of them are. Delon Klatz, I have loads of loose skin on my abdomen from being over 400 pounds. I hope you're doing better. I don't really care. Better to be lighter with loose skin anyway. Exactly. The thing is, I understand where somebody wouldn't like it aesthetically, but when you do have loose skin, my only suggestion is make sure you constantly talk to the doctor about that, because if you're trying to work out hard, especially if you do any kind of HIIT workout, it could actually change your the way your center of gravity moves, depending on how much you have, depending if you have a large apron or something like that. And it could change your gait as you run, walk, jump, stuff like that. And that could be dangerous to what is likely already some decently compromised load-bearing joints just from being 400 pounds. So I would just be really, really, really careful about that and keep an eye on it, because and talk to your doctor if you notice anything, because that could become a medical necessity to be removed. And make sure you keep it clean. Do you follow AEW? I don't follow anything. Right? You know what I follow right now? My wife and I watch old sitcoms. We are currently watching, for like the third time in a row, Melissa and Joey, which I think Joey Lawrence and her are fucking hilarious together. So we love that show. We're watching that often now. But I watch that show fairly often. The Ancient Dog's awake now, so I'll probably be. You know what? I might even take you guys with me. Take them for a walk. Hi, bud. How you doing? Cleaning out this morning. My 15-and-a-half-year-old Sharpei. Yeah. See, they're supposed to live till 11. When they get like 13, it's not cute no more. It's not. And I love him very much, but he's annoying as fuck. So, I don't like politicians either way. The problem with politicians is that we have them in office way too long. We should have term limits for Congress, for everything. And we elect rich old people to try to run to try to rule over us. I don't understand why we fucking consistently do that. And hang on, I should just use the phone, right? Let's see. Wow, lots of questions. Here we go. Thanks for the this is by RP Combats. Thanks for the consistent revelations about health, Mr. Allen. I'm battling soda addiction and have been clean from soda for about 2 weeks now. It is a real fucking serious addiction. And that's especially for soda, because soda has some sodium in it too, which a lot of people don't realize. Sugar, the carbonation, all that shit. So it's something that like is a real thing. And it's totally empty calories. There's no nutritional value to it. It is literally for pleasure. Add caffeine to it, and it's a really fucking dangerous mix. It's one of the most addictive things there is. And people that put Mountain Dew in sippy cups should go to jail for their kids. Yes, it's child abuse. What resources do you have for an individual addicted to working out for over 2 years for 2 hours a day while only eating 800 calories? Concerned for a friend. Your friend needs to get some psychological counseling. I have no resources for that. Sounds to me like your friend either has some sort of orthorexia or anorexia going on. I don't know, because I'm not a mental health professional, but that's what that shit sounds like. But if that's been going for a consistent time, they're going to fucking hurt themselves. I have no resources for it. They clearly sound like they need some serious psychological counseling. Just be real. Now, we do have drkellybushey.com, which you guys can check out. She's fabulous. The telecounselor. She's a licensed telecounselor, and she fucking works with eating disorders and shit like that. So hang on a second. We're gonna see about. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk and see if I can take you motherfuckers with me. Oh, you did? Okay. Thank you. See, everybody should have a wife that supports them like my wife does. Imagine having to spend every day with my crazy ass. I don't give her enough fucking credit at all, ever. First of all, here's reality. My wife is pretty much the brains of the operation, just in case any of you are wondering. When it comes to training modalities and stuff like that, she's more qualified than most fucking fitness professionals. That's for fucking sure. Damn near has a PhD in fucking yoga, second tier TRX, group certified training, all the beach body shit, her own style of HIIT training called Hellfire Circuit Training. She's the fucking genius, and she's the CEO of all her businesses. I literally am the fucking dude that screams into the fucking camera. She's the person that makes all this shit run, and it makes it so I can just fucking sit here and scream into a fucking camera. And then she takes the dog for walks when I fucking forget, and then sit on with you motherfucker. Anyway, Panda Bear, I have my notifications on. You're still not going to get notifications. Your videos come up in my recommendations. Holy fuck. This is the first time I've heard that in like a year. I wish Governor DeSantis could be in New York right now. The city is better off. The city is better off with Andrew Cuomo. I hope you were about to say better off without Andrew Cuomo, because I said in April he was murdering fucking. I mean, he's a murderer. He's a mass murderer. He should be in jail. Just to be real. I got yelled at a trainer for not wearing a mask at the gym while on the treadmill. She told me maybe you shouldn't do cardio, or maybe you should do cardio, run less intense. Andrew, that is lemming mentality. It really, really is. What's up, Alan? Nova Scotia has 40 cases, and they're making consideration sending us to a third lockdown. Well, I mean, I think that's I think that's pretty much par for the course for Canada. You guys don't have rights no more. So a lot of places in America don't have rights anymore. Florida, we still pretty much got fucking rights. Such a shame your message deserved more views. The thing is, if people watch, they watch. Not everybody's ready to fucking listen. Like, not everybody's ready to listen to like shit that like they have to reflect upon about themselves. And most people that I talk to, they want to fucking most obese people almost. I have yet to meet an obese person that does not want to not be obese. Okay. People make a lot of defense mechanisms. We talk about that, even when we're obese, we talk about like how we want to be big and like men want to be big and strong. Like every motherfucking dude, 275, 280 comes to us for fucking weight loss because they're fucking addicted to pie. And then they fucking, but I want to keep my muscles. Dude, shut the fuck up. I mean, you probably, like, your lean mass is probably like 125 fucking pounds. Like, most of these people have 100 pounds to fucking lose, and they want to keep their muscle mass. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's total, like, so what will that do for you? And it's always because they don't want to lose skin. Actions have consequences. Crystal says that all the fucking time. Like, when we were evaluating my body, like, for real deal, I'm going to have a little extra fucking skin right here, probably, And by the way, I think that's the first time my nipple's ever been on fucking camera. But I'm probably gonna have a little extra skin underneath my fucking armpit. You know why? Because my shoulders were like fucking 52, and I was obese. I was fucking fat. But, I'm gonna have a little extra skin. I'm probably gonna have a little extra skin right around the front of my belly. I'm a 55-year-old man that went from fucking 270 pounds down to 190. And no matter how much muscle mass I keep, I'm gonna have a little fucking loose skin. You know what I like about it though? I don't really necessarily like the loose skin, but you know what I like about it? Living. I'm not feeling like my organs are getting stuff. Like, I have no fucking visceral fat left, none. No hunger. Like, I just don't even feel hunger. I don't at all. I ate yesterday we ate out. I had a thing of French fries so big it was like the size of my fucking head. Today I'll just be back on. But we split it. So my portion size was maybe the size of Christmas instead of my head. She's like, we say we split stuff. When we say we split something, I take 75%. Real, you can't help it. But it was for the tape. But I ate whatever I fucking wanted to yesterday, and I had a whiskey last night. Didn't even really like it though. I don't know what's up with that. Like, my body's really not liking alcohol anymore. So I don't know what's up with that. To tell you the fucking truth, I'm happy about it though. It's fucking less expensive, and I fucking feel better. But a lot of people don't want to fucking hear it, and I get that. I understand. I'm not for everybody. Like, when I just, when I state my opinions, at least, I'm being real, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, when you follow all these other fucking pussy ass, lemming ass motherfuckers who are more afraid about their popularity than they are about telling you shit that, like, is true. They try to tell you what you want to hear, and they toe the fucking, the line. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do me. And if you don't like it, don't fucking watch. Let's see. It's so hard to keep your sanity with all the BS algorithm pushes us aside. No shit. Who gives worse advice, Vince or Tyrone? I would have to say it's a Vince thing. Tyrone is openly, and I'm fairly sure he watches. Tyrone's openly a clown. Like, again, I stopped making videos about him for a little while because it's free. First of all, it's free comedy content. Like, anybody that thinks that I don't do that shit just to entertain myself and people, come on now. About Tyrone, I mean, at one point in time, I stopped making videos on him because we felt like I was picking on like a fucking, you know, like somebody with a fucking learning disability. And then he started making fun of people in gym videos, and Crystal said, fucking tear his ass up. So she gave me the fucking green light. So I'll talk about that little punk ass bitch all I fucking want now. And reality, nobody takes him seriously. Like if you take him seriously, you know, that's pretty fucking bad. Vince gives way worse advice because people believe him. And he gives stupid ass advice. Very close second to Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette and V-Shreds, again, pretty close to the same fucking person, just to be real. And if you don't believe that, do remember that Greg Doucette plays a character. So just fucking keep that in mind. R.I.P. Joe Rogan. I hope not, because my lifelong, we were talking about this yesterday. I would love to be on Rogan at some point in time. That's like my bucket list. It will never happen. I know it will never happen. So before any of you get fucking, I know it will never happen. That's just like a goal of mine. Like I don't like fucking get like starstruck by people when I meet them normally. But Rogan is, to respect what Rogan does and has done is fucking amazing. And I'd fucking love to meet Steve Austin. Just put that out there. I'd love to be on his podcast too. I highly doubt I'll be on either. For mass to work, it would be general service respirators. It would have to be like a contained unit. Like masks don't stop viruses. They don't. If you think masks stop viruses, like check out the fucking researchers for what they wear. Okay, let's be real. Alan, I admire your channel. I hope to go on one of your cruises next year. We are having our cruise next year. There will be all sorts of newly invited people, as a few of the people that were on the cruise before apparently do not like me anymore, because, you know, I speak common sense and they're fucking idiots. That's all you're going to get. Anyway, but we are having the cruise. There will be a whole bunch of new people. Boogie is still going to be on there, and Soulfester is still going to be on there. We're going to have a good fucking time. There's going to be a bunch more people added. Like a bunch more people added, and it's gonna still be called the Damn Cruise, but we're gonna transition it into more like a fitness style, fitness fun and fuckery type thing. And I might get some of the country rap people to come on if I can, but I also very, very, very much so just want to make it like a fun event about, like, you know, getting healthy. It's almost, we almost want to make it like a fitness expo floating, because I don't like fitness expos, but I would certainly love to go on a cruise. So, and that's one of the unfortunate things that a lot of you might really fucking enjoy, is that we're going to be going to a few more fitness expos as long as we can drive and as long as there's no masks, because I refuse to fucking wear a fucking diaper on my face to make lemmings feel better like that. But thank you very much, and let me know. I only wear masks since the only way I can buy groceries. Otherwise, I would be fine. We have our groceries delivered and have for a while now. But for us, it saves us a lot of time too. And we don't have to wear masks at most of our fucking. They like some places have a mask mandate, but then they just say you need to wear a mask. You just say no, and you walk through. It's done. You can't really do anything against you down here because our governor, who's awesome. Yeah, I think I'll keep my loose skin unless it's medical necessity. That's the thing. Like, we hear all these people like F your beauty standard, F your beauty standard, F your beauty standard, but all it is F your weight standard, F your fat standard. Because if you look at almost every woman that says F your beauty standard, they go by the classic beauty standards of the hair and the nails, the makeup, the lipstick, all that shit. It's just that they're morbidly obese and unhealthy, you know. So F your fucking logic standards. My dog Roxy is older too. She isn't feeling the best. You laid down already?
Yeah,
he's on his bed. He woke up, got water. She took him for a walk. He's sleeping again. He was just sleeping all night. I will say this. This is no shit. He's sleeping so much better, which means we're sleeping so much better, because it was something there for a while. It was really something. Hello from the Netherlands. What's up, motherfucker? And exactly, there should be term limits for every elected official in the United States. I don't understand why there's fucking not. We should push for it. If they really wanted to fucking act like they're looking out for our best interest, they should fucking all agree to that too. At least tell me you support hand washing to prevent the spread of germs. At least tell me you sound so fucking pussy ass. It's amazing. To equate that as being less important than masks is ridiculous. Masks increase your risk of infection unless you are following this procedure, unless you are sanitizing your hands, taking the mask off, sanitizing your hands again, putting a clean mask on, and then sanitizing your hands again, being very careful not to touch your face, and then you don't touch it again until you're ready to take it all the way off and replace it with a completely sanitary one, you are increasing your risk of infection of COVID, the flu, any bacterial infection. Wearing a mask on your face increases your rate of bacterial pneumonia immensely, not to mention MRSA infections that you're going to get in your mouth and face and in your lungs and all sorts of shit like that. These are healthcare fucking things. Unless you know, like, if you're a healthcare professional, I will invite your ass the fuck on right now, and me and you can discuss it. But until then, at least tell me that you're fucking eating right. At least tell me that you're not eating soda. At least tell me that if you're morbidly obese, you've lost weight. At least tell me if you're of a normalized weight that you stopped eating like shit. You do those things first, and then you come to me about washing my hands. Because motherfucker, I worked in healthcare for 15 fucking years. I used to teach classes on how to wear masks, wash your hands, and be sanitary. So you can shut the fuck up with your virtue signaling pussy ass bitch, because I am telling you right now, you sound stupid as fuck. At least tell me you're taking your health seriously, because that's how you fucking help out. You don't even need to worry about me. You don't. If you're terrified of COVID or you think it's a big fucking deal, keep your fucking punk ass inside, you coward. Scared of a fucking bad cold. You should be ashamed of yourself. Have you ever competed in powerlifting? No, I was going to, and then I started. I was going to, which is when I was really trying to increase my lifts. And I just started. I got sleep apnea really bad. I was trying to eat my way strong. It's just very unhealthy. So why can't I send a super chat? Who knows? They don't. YouTube does not want me to make money off YouTube. I can guarantee that shit. So let me see. Maybe. Ooh, I think I might know why. I think I might know why. So let's do this. Might be able to adjust that for you real quick. Huh. Maybe not. Anyway, I don't think we'll do it. That's fucking crazy. So hang on. I'm going to go to one more thing, see if I can make an adjustment, because if you're trying to give me money, you're trying to give me money. That's fucking great. But, you know, they won't let me accept super chats, but you motherfuckers keep telling me that like, if you can't really realize the fucking Sunday thoughts. Let's see here. Let's edit. Let's see if I can. And I'm going to. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to worry that much about it. I'm really not. So, and let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Scrolled forward. I lost you guys. I'm coming back though. Wow. Lots of questions I've still not gone to. Anyway. He said eat soda, and in fact to do it, so or to ingest. God, I mean, some of you guys like look for victories in the smallest little thing. Your lives must be super fucking pathetic. Like, I mean, like super pathetic. Like, he said this, so maybe how pathetic are you? It's fucking sad. Did you learn everything you know from V Shreds? Funny. You must be a Greg Doucette fan. You're a fresh breath of air. I'd love to start my day off by tuning into your channel. Thank you very much. I fucking appreciate it. I don't miss it at all. I don't drink soda from 2016. I haven't drank soda in a long time. I had a soda the other day, or like last week when we were at like this concession stand. I had a Sprite. Yeah, it was fucking like sugar water. It was horrible. Let's see. Were you born bald and angry? Well, I think I was born bald. No, I had hair when I was born. I actually had hair when I was born, but probably angry. That's the thing. Like, I'm not. I call myself the angry bald man. I'm not that angry. Like, I mean, like, this is how I communicate with people. You grew up where I grew up. You would understand. This is how I fucking communicate with people. So remember, you cannot start working out without knowing your body type. It's the stupidest shit ever. And well, let's see what we got going on. Do you also do calisthenics? I do all sorts of shit. I do every like box jumps right over here. I have jumping boxes right over here. I do anything from calisthenics to full barbell movements. I like to be versatile with it. Yoga, anything. I like to be versatile with my training because I'm not really trying to train for any specific athletic endeavor. I'm just trying to be as best all around, physically well as I can. I've again still probably downsizing. I think 185 pounds or 180 pounds for me would be very, very, very good for the rest of my life. Like I think that would be a very, very good weight that I'd be able to do a lot of stuff with. Like I'd be able to make myself, uh, uh, feel really healthy, really good without, well, also being able to perform athletically and stuff like that. Because to me, I like that, but I will never again trade athletic performance for health ever, 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 ever. I gotta thank you for your donation, Carl. Eating right, sleeping right, and exercising right is one of the best ways to help against COVID, if not the best. Not a mass mandate. I completely agree. Take some take some vitamin D. 80% of the fucking people that have had bad outcomes from COVID-19 have been vitamin D deficient. Lose some fucking weight if you're overweight. Try to get fucking healthy. Go for a fucking walk. Expose your fucking system to actual have your immune system work for you. Uh, it's it's to the point where, oops, it's to the point. There we go. There we go. It wouldn't fucking click on. Now I got comments flying in. Wow. I hate masks. I shop online now. I do a lot of shopping online too. I live in Canada where people are willing to destroy the air economy to save the 0.1%. It's such a nonsense. And that's where people get like, you're okay with people dying. Motherfuckers, you've been okay with people dying from communicable diseases ever since the beginning of fucking time. That's how communicable diseases work. Communicable diseases work where I get it and then I accidentally give it to somebody else. That fucking happens. That's called life. We are not going to turn off death. You realize that? By trying to save everybody, we are destroying most people's lives. Fucking pathetic. My boy Alan and his personal harem. This dude, there's no harem, man. Like I'm married to the same woman happily for a long fucking time right now. I don't. People say that shit. Like I had somebody fucking the other day, like say some. I'm like almost a 50-year-old man. Like people fucking slow the fuck down. If you think like with my personality, I can manage to like fucking have other people fucking find me attractive, I don't even know how she finds me attractive sometimes. Like sometimes I talk and I'm like, holy fuck, why does she put up with this shit? It's crazy. Who is the 0.1%? The 0.1% is the people, like for real, the infection fatality rate estimated by the World Health Organization is between 0.1 and 0.2. Just like the fucking common flu, by the way. So that's who they're talking about. What made you decide on the warrior tattoos at elder age? I've always wanted them, and they're just tribal tattoos. They're not warrior tattoos, buddy. Hello, Alan. Do you think masks are effective? They are not, especially in how people are using them. If they were effective, we would have been wearing them forever. They're actually less effective. Most of the fucking people that died during the 1918 Spanish flu died of bacterial pneumonia from the masks. Look it up. Fauci did a paper on that. He admits that shit. So no, they're not effective at all. Especially when most of you stupid fucks like you put them down on your fucking like we've seen the president of the United States pull this down and put it's stupid. Anybody that's worn a mask is doing it doing it just to be like just a pander. Yeah, that's it. They're not effective. If they were effective, it would be shown in numbers, and it's not. If you think they're effective, I suggest you open your mind to the fucking reality that if you does it stop big spit drops? Yes, but viruses travel on aerosolized vapor, and there is actually evidence that shows that like if you cough through it, it aerosolizes it more, and that travels 30 meters. So your 6 feet is stupid as fuck, dude. This guy clearly does not understand the pandemic. Yeah, explain to me. Show me data. Show me data. You dumb fuck. That's where you are. You're a dumb fuck. Anyway. And let's see here. Ooh, Darren Vest, lifetime PRs on squat, deadlift, bench, overhead press. What were your goals prior to switching? What? I will answer that, and thank you for the donation. I will answer that when you tell me why it's important to you. So Darren, tell me in the next comment you make why my lifts are important to you and what they should mean to your training at all. When I'm a weight loss coach, you tell me why my PR, and I'll gladly tell you. And I actually gave them yesterday on the live because it's the same questions over and over again, but for most of you. But tell me why it's important to you. I'm interested. This is so true. You're a big inspiration for me. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Do you sauna? Chris and I were just talking about buying a sauna for the next place we live in. But not. I do like the sauna, but I can go into the gym at any time during the summer sauna. The flu has been an all-time low since this year. This year, though, that's the thing. I don't think it's ever getting. I don't think it's ever getting such low activity. That could be for multiple reasons. One, it's just being categorized as COVID, which is a huge fucking one. We're still like assuming people have COVID and putting it on their fucking death certificate and shit like that. That's fucking moronic. It's just full on dumb. But also, there's a more contagious virus competing with it right now, and COVID is just more contagious. So. I'm thinking about moving to Florida. I would suggest you do so. Can I go to stores without being harassed by mask holes? I just don't fucking wear one. Just to be real, you look phenomenal for 50. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have you ever noticed changes in your cognitive ability since you become a? Have you noticed changes in your cognitive ability since you became a pescatarian? I did not. I'm not a pescatarian anymore. We started eating red meat again probably like 7 months ago when I was having trouble feeling overly restricted and binging and stuff like that. So we made the choice to start putting red meat back into our nutrition. It's worked really, really, really well. I think it's been one of the things that's helped me. It's helped me a lot. I feel very, very good about it. Hang on 1 second. And switch out the power mode again. There it is. Yeah. Let's see. But my panda. Hey, Alan, unless you were Honeywell full face mask with multi-filters, I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying. Whoops. And somebody gave me a rose with a fucking couple with a $2. Thank you very much. Let's see. What are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? I joke. This is a fancy way of saying I'm broke till payday and I'm conserving calories till I go to the grocery store. I don't ever eat breakfast normally. Like it's a special occasion when I eat breakfast. It's not my intermittent fasting. It's just my eating method. I suggest you look at it the same way and just fucking not eat until you're hungry. I focused mostly on water. In fact, my water is right over here. I focus mostly on water for the first half of the day. I try to get 75% of my water in before I have any food at all. It's just a suggestion. I wear it to go to the store. I do not. Do you smoke or have you ever smoked? I did smoke cigarettes for a long time. It was like quitting breathing. Probably the hardest thing I ever did was quitting smoking. Crystal just fucking woke up one day. We were both in the bar business, so we both smoked. But Crystal woke up one day and just quit. And then it took me a long time to quit. I do smoke weed though. All these quote unquote precautions are just an attempt for people to pleasing to the masses. Exactly. Enlighten us about the pandemic if Alan doesn't get it. Yeah. When people say that, when people say Alan doesn't get it or you're so wrong about this or blah, 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 it's because I give data and that's all they can say. They just have to say I'm wrong. They can't prove I'm wrong. I don't understand it. He's going to say I don't understand because people are dying. I understand people die. It's unfortunate. It's nature. There's no justification for doing anything we've done at all. People are like, well, more people could have died. You're right. There's still no justification for negatively affecting the lives of healthy people. There's just not. And if you believe differently, I totally respect your right to believe differently. I just choose not to be a pussy like you. Really, though, sanitizing, washing hands isn't enough to basics to eradicate the virus. Should have been doing it a long time. Don't you think? I can already tell you masks have nothing to do with it. Exactly. It's stupid. They can't even produce any data that says it works. They just fucking can't, When did you start working out? I was like 14. I'm going to be 50 here soon. Do you think this is the end game? Is government shutting down the world for a year? Florida will not shut down for a year, motherfuckers. And if they try to shut us down, we'll just stay the fuck open. But I can guarantee you we'll stay the fuck open. We do not actually need the federal government. We could increase our sales tax ourselves and easily survive on our own. So, and you seem pretty libertarian to me. Would you agree that the FDA should never have banned DMMA? I don't know enough about DMMA to say so. I do think that certain substances should be like I personally think that like marijuana, like non-processed items, shall we say, should be legal. Like I have no idea or understanding how a plant you can grow in your own backyard that gives you that's good for stress relief. That's got like all sorts of fucking known health benefits is illegal, but you can go to a doctor just about anywhere and get all sorts of synthetic opioids. It's ridiculous. But I could, and I don't categorize myself as libertarian either. I'm an independent voter. I need to wear a mask during my physical therapy. I switched them every 20 minutes. That's what you're supposed to do. I'll be going to Florida once I get my truck built. Good for you. What's funny is that my province of Quebec, which has lockdowns, are way worse than Florida's numbers per person, and they're going to be. We all developed immunity from it because we've been fucking hanging around, fucking partying and shit like that. Like I don't understand. Like of course, even if they weren't, nobody can produce enough statistical data to say that locking down and using masks is more beneficial than not, just because of Florida and Sweden and one of the Dakotas and this. And you cannot fucking say that it's worth it to destroy fucking society when other places produce better results without destroying society. It's moronic. You're all. Somebody said I don't get it. You don't get it. You're a fucking full-on fool. The data was never supportive of us locking down and never ever supportive of masks. It's stupid. Definitely not supportive. Like if you're a two-mask person, you can just fucking shut up. You're too ignorant to fucking know what the fuck you're talking. Like you're so ignorant you shouldn't even be like I shouldn't even be like humoring your childish adolescence with a fucking answer. Which is the weather must be awesome over there. It's very nice. It's the dry season. Soon we're gonna have mangoes popping out of this tree right over here. Excellent. So sweet, so good. Like fucking just ooh, it fucking happens for you. But it's beautiful out. We were gonna go to the beach today, but I think we're just gonna fucking chill and get some sun by the fucking pool. You know, I'm gonna pour Crystal a glass of wine here in about an hour and a half, and I'm probably just gonna chill and have a whiskey maybe with her. So anyway, Alan should be happy that he never has to experience a haircut wearing a mask. Valid, but you don't need to wear a mask out here to get a haircut. Some places, most places. I was not trying to attack you. Oh, you're talking to me. That's okay. DMMA is the best pre-workout, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, but like here's the thing for pre-workout. Who should take pre-workout? Like who really gets benefit from pre-workout? I should make a video about this today. Pre-workout is a performance level supplement. You folks realize that, right? Like most, like 95% of people in the fucking gym do not need pre-workout. They just need to be consistent and not worry about that fucking serious ass spike later on the fucking day, or from the pre-workout. I don't even take pre-workout anymore normally, except for rare occasions when I know the workout's going to be something massively intense, and even then I take a half dose, just because I'm going to depend more upon my ability to just fucking make sure I like what I'm doing, and like because I make sure I like my workouts. Like I'm almost not even sticking to a workout regimen anymore. I'm just kind of testing out new shit for new programs, I guess. I don't know, but I just kind of test shit out. Like I have a landmine thing built right. I have a landmine thing right here, and I've got some dumbbells I'm gonna bring out. I'm gonna catch a quick workout. I'll probably do in the upwards of 500 push-ups today. Body weight squats. I'll probably do lunges around the pool and then dunk in. Lunge around the pool, dunk in. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's see here. There we go. But I work out all different ways. Anyway, when it comes to the pandemic, Alan doesn't get it. Masks are pacifiers. I get the masks are pacifiers. Trust me, I get it. I get it. That's why people that use them are lemmings. When it comes to the pandemic, how do you think this epidemic is going to go? I think it's going to infect us all. Here's the thing: by World Health Organization estimates, this has probably already infected 1.5 billion people around the world. You know, everybody's going to get this. You're not going to avoid it. Viruses are going to virus. You people thinking you can stop nature makes you just look catastrophically stupid. Get healthy. That's your fucking best bet. The people that should be taking this vaccine, elderly people should be taking this vaccine. If you are younger and immunocompromised through your own lifestyle choices, unfuck yourself. But let elderly people who are elderly get the vaccine ahead of you. If you're a morbidly obese person and every elderly person that wants the vaccine in your state has not gotten it and you choose to get it because you're just a 45-year-old, 400-pound motherfucker who won't say no to fucking McDonald's, I think you're a shitty fucking person. Just to be real. You, through your own choices, are now taking treatment that would actually help somebody who is immunocompromised because of their age through no fault of their own. You've eaten yourself that way and slothed yourself that way. You very much should not step in line in front of an elderly person. In my opinion, of course, it's just my opinion, but it does make you seem like a really shitty fucking person to me. You can be libertarian and independent. It's political philosophy that doesn't require you to join a party. Okay, thank you. Do you feel better? Two masks are just going overboard. One mask is going overboard. Wearing a diaper on your face for a virus is going overboard. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Dumb. I used to walk the floor of the ICU. I used to walk ICU ward floors. Highly immunocompromised people all the fucking time without masks for 15 fucking years almost. You people are stupid. Edibles are better than smoking. Easier on the lungs. I use an atomizer, so I don't actually get smoke. I will smoke. I don't get me wrong. I'll smoke a fat ass blunt too. But I normally use an atomizer. There's no smoke. It just heats THC up off of the flower to the point where enough that it disperses into your lungs. There's almost no smoke. Normally no smoke. So I'll use that. And I'm not suggesting anybody else does. I'm just somebody asked me, and I'm telling you how. They can't even make me wear a mask on the hike. They can't. If you're wearing a mask on hiking trails, you got fucking serious issues. Please please a pre-workout video. I would love to hear your thoughts. I probably will make a pre-workout video just because I don't think the pre-workout, like performance supplements, are not for morbidly obese people. Morbidly obese people, if you want a performance level supplement, wait till you're not morbidly obese. That's how I fucking do that shit. It's just better for you. Like if you're a 300-pound person, you should not have 500 milligrams of caffeine, 500 grams. Jesus Christ. The 500 milligrams of caffeine running through you necessarily, if you haven't talked to your doctor, because if you're a 300-pound person, your heart's already fucking pumping pretty fucking hard. And you don't need a pump. This guy looks like a Rip Jonah Jameson. I find it. I've had a dime for every time. I always find it funny when barbershops demand masks. No shit. Weird. The economy being shut down for over a year is going to result in serious recession soon. Many places. Many places. Like New York City's dead. California, the state, is dead. Like San Francisco is fucking damn near dead. But there's going to be a recession. I mean, there's at least we're in a recession. There's going to be a recession, you know? And many people don't understand how bad it's going to be. Wait till they fucking start asking for rent from like you motherfuckers that haven't been paying rent for a long goddamn time. Or your landlord fucking loses the property because you haven't been paying rent. And then somebody else buys it and kicks you the fuck out. Now the landlord won't have the property and you won't have the property. Pretty fucking crazy. Also a pretty good investment idea, honey. What do you think about David Goggins and the way he works out? I honestly do not follow his stuff too much. I think he's I think he's an athletic person, an athletic trainer, and people that are athletes should follow him. You know, I mean, that's the thing. We confuse this shit. We confuse athleticism and the serious fucking grind to be the best fucking athlete you can with health. And that's not true. They are not the same fucking thing. Athleticism and health are not the same thing. There are many athletes who are incredible fucking athletes who are very, very, very not healthy, who are extremely unhealthy. Football linemen, football players, just pretty much fucking in general. Pro wrestlers, like they're not healthy by any stretch of the fucking imagination. Most. Goggins is a beast. I'll agree with that. I injured my ankle and can't exercise. Should I cut back my calories by 30%? I have no idea what your calories are at. I have no idea what you've been taking in. I have no idea what type of fucking workouts you've been doing. I have no idea. Who answers that? I would suggest that you pull back on your calories. I would suggest that if you have weight to lose, you should pull back on your calories to the point where you feel satiated and not raise them up, even if you work out extra hard. Your weight loss, your homeostasis weight should not be dependent upon serious workouts. Your homeostasis weight should be dependent upon the acts of daily living that you fucking do on a daily basis in conjunction with your personal biology and the calories you ingest. That's how your fucking personal health should be. And if anybody would have answered that question with a yes or no, don't follow them anymore because there's tons of follow-up questions they should be fucking asking that. What's with the people that drive alone with masks on? They're fucking lemmings. Do you plan on getting the vaccine later on? Absolutely not. Why would I? I would prefer to get COVID. Just be real. Why would I want the vaccine? The vaccine, by the VAERS reports, could be more dangerous for me than the fucking COVID. COVID is like a bad cold for me, at best. You know, like sunstrokes for people like me. Sunstroke is way more deadly than COVID. Way. So absolutely not. I'm not getting the fucking vaccine. I'm gonna unfuck myself. Thanks. And Panda, you are doing a good job of it. You know, that's the thing. A lot of people think like, oh my God, he's so mean to obese people. No, motherfuckers. I'm just trying to tell, if you're obese out there, I'm just trying to tell you what's going to save your life. Who's meaner to obese people? Somebody that's trying to give you, like, wake you the fuck up to the fact that you eating cake for breakfast every fucking day and being 300 pounds is unhealthy to you and you should unfuck yourself and do something about that. Or somebody that says, hey, eat that cake in the morning. You're 300 pounds. Don't worry about, them having to, possibly chop off your toes soon. It's fucking sad. For real, very few people can actually talk down to Goggins. I would never, like, I don't know his stuff enough. I understand he's a fucking beast. I'm a PESIO student, and both my community college and the U of M kicked us out when the numbers went up. I feel bad for the people. It's fucking sad that LA get the vaccine first. Absolutely. Alan, do you think the vaccine is safe? Took less than 24 months to create it. Took less than fucking 10 months to create it. I mean, and I don't know if it's safe, but it's just from the VAERS reports. Why would I risk a reaction when I could get fucking COVID and barely fucking know? I mean, most people that get COVID don't even fucking realize they had it. You guys realize that, right? A true, deadly, serious ass virus does not need to be hyped. And you do not, most people, like, if it was really, really deadly, I wouldn't have needed to take a test to see if I had it. Yeah, part of the Libertarian server on Discord. Most of them hate actually the Libertarian Party. I've had the same mask in my pocket for about 5 months. Woo! Wash that motherfucker, because that's dangerous. They need the pandemic to implement the Great Reset. We'll see. When I was walking in the park, I met a lady and a girl both wearing a mask in the open air. It's really sad. It's sad that people are that cowardly and weak. Really, really sad. No, Alan, I'd never wear a mask hiking. Good. Do you live in Florida now? Yeah, for well over a year. And I don't exercise with a mask on, no peeps. Panda Bear, the munchie, anyway, blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank you. The Metal Militia. Thank you. I appreciate it. $2. I think we're eradicating only one virus, and we still have viruses with genetic makeup from the 1918 flu. Life will find it. Viruses are going to virus. Viruses, everybody's like, oh my God, it's mutating. That's what viruses do, dumb fucks. Why do you think we get a different fucking flu vaccine every goddamn year? The people are dumb. It's like so dumb. Like, you people do no research. You've been sold a fucking bill of goods by people that, like, there's no reason to not listen to all the other scientists. 2020, we turned science off because you lemmings are so fucking pathetically stupid. The way science works is you look at the data and then opposing scientific opinions discuss until we come to scientific consensus. We did not do that. We just silenced, deleted off of social media and mainstream media, ignored, vilified, totally tried to discredit world-renowned population-level scientists like Dr. John Ioannidis and Yardley and all these people who, if you posted their words on YouTube, they deleted them from YouTube and then fucking gave your channel strikes. I've lost a fucking channel because I posted the words of somebody that was like Yeardling. It's fucking. He's one of the most renowned scientists when it comes to this shit in the fucking world. And we're not even going to let him talk. Like, I mean, and you guys believe that you should believe everything else because all those scientists are bad scientists. Believe this. That's not how science works. That's how one scientific side silences opposing opinions based off the same fucking data and convinces stupid motherfuckers, meaning you, that they're right. Like, Fauci cannot produce data to support anything he's fucking saying. You know, it's sad. I'm in Alan's hunger management program, so not anymore. But when they do a little bit, it's enough. I can't self-control. Okay, they have wealth is being concentrated. Yeah, wealth distribution. No shit. I'm fairly new to the channel. I just wanted to say I appreciate your work, man. The amount of false information out there on YouTube is very dangerous. I would agree. Shout out to Alan. Gotta go. Later on, motherfucker. I appreciate the donation too, by the way. Sorry, it's Sunday and I'm actually already high. Good for you. Hey, Alan, what does your workout split and workout program look like? I just said a little earlier, I just do all sorts of shit. I'm going to scroll down here to see what see if I missed a few people. What's your opinions about the Sputnik V vaccine? I haven't read exactly about the Sputnik V vaccine, but any vaccine for COVID-19 is irrelevant for me because COVID-19 is not dangerous for me. I'm not taking it. We have a new vaccine, Canada, that is only 60% effective. Stupid. Getting bigger muscles but feeling weaker on keto, 18-6 fast. Should I transition to carb protein type macros? That would be dependent upon you. And who gives, like, are you training, like, are you getting healthier? Or are you training for a sporting event? Because if you're not training for a sporting event, who fucking cares how strong you are? My name's not Robert. What's the lump on the top of your head? Right here? It's like a little blood vessel thing, but I also tore it off with my razor the other day. It happens like once a fucking year. Does COVID spread in open air? No, I mean, it travels on aerosolized vapor, and aerosolized vapor can travel 30 meters, so depending on how you fucking look at it. Found you after I lost 90 pounds. Good for you, motherfucker! As long as you put forth the effort, you will always see results, people. Exactly. Fresh air and sunshine are some of the best medicines, but yet we told everybody to fucking stay in. It was crazy. I didn't know your voice could get that high. It's adorable. Thank you very much. Election years are dangerous. Every 4 years now, there'll be a virus. Almost definitely. Closing down the country set the narrative for mail-in voting. Anyone notice the 180 pivot? Yeah, no shit. They have been treating livestock for COVID for a long fucking time. Alan, thank you for doing what you do, especially. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you know who is more scientific than Fauci? Bill Gates. That's the fucking crazy shit. Like, why is Bill Gates even in this conversation? And I read a book, Happy Fats. Felt like I lost my IQ. And what do you think about the vegetarian and vegan diets? My biggest concern about the vegetarian and vegan diets is that they often leave the person feeling very, very restricted. If you're a vegetarian and you find yourself eating fake meat, why be a vegetarian? Right? I mean, if you're going to eat something that's so incredibly processed, and don't get me wrong, like Impossible Burgers are amazing and shit like that, but if you're going to like go through all this shit and stay fucking if you're going to go through all this shit and fucking try to stay vegan or vegetarian, but you're eating stuff that tastes like meat, what the fuck are you doing in your brain? Like that's just you being a fucking weirdo. A lot of people like vegetarian and vegan diets for moral reasons. I totally get that. I think I don't eat pork anymore because they're like the smartest dogs. It fucking weirds me to fuck out because I love animals. But I don't have a problem. Like I would go hunting, kill my own animal, skin it, everything like that, fucking eat it, no problem. I plan on going hunting probably this fall actually. I'm probably gonna go hunting in Tennessee with some friends. And I want to go hog hunting here bad. I'll eat a pig if it's wild and I fucking kill myself. Vegetarian and vegan diets, I appreciate like the morality of them. However, I will say this: like, make sure you're getting your proper micro and macronutrients because oftentimes it leaves pretty big fucking holes in your nutrition. Just do it. What's up, bud? Come on, you gonna make it? You gonna make it? Lay down, bud. Anyway, pit bulls are the best dogs by far. He was a great dog. Can you tell someone who was never taught by the public school system how to do research, where to find reliable information and statistics? Well, I went to the government sites for the data and then just read the data. The data on government sites tells us we should not be locked down and tells us we knew who this was. I mean, it's sad. Most people just don't fucking. For a long time, I was sharing data from New York saying this is clearly showing that 99% of the people that have died from this were of elderly age and or highly immunocompromised, and people were still screaming about it. It's like what the fucking data was showing, fuckers. Hog hunting is legal year round here. Oh shit. No. But I'm probably gonna. I'll probably go deer hunting up fucking this fall. This summer's gonna be way too busy. Go way. I ate too many carbs when I was a vegetarian. It didn't work for me. That's another thing too. It does become pretty carb dependent. What is your opinion on Blogilates? She mentioned ones you don't agree with everything she does. I don't think I don't watch her that much, to tell you the truth. I don't watch a lot of people that much, so I don't know if I agree with her. She said some stuff that I agree with, said some stuff I disagree with, from what I remember. Let's see. My dad is vegan for over 20 years, and he's so frail. It happens. Thank you for what you do. More people need to speak truth. Thank you. And what is a healthy body fat percentage? That would, of course, depend upon your individual makeup, whether you're a male or female. One of the two genders. And to me, a healthy body fat range for a male is dependent upon the person, but between 10 and 20%, you're normally pretty fucking healthy, depending on the fat makeup, though, too, because if you carry a lot of visceral fat, that's not necessarily healthy for you either. No matter if your subcutaneous fat is even low, but you carry a lot of visceral fat, you're still unhealthy. That happens to a lot of bodybuilders, believe it or not, the drugs they take, like that. And for a woman, I believe it's anywhere from like 13 to like 25 or something like that. I don't have that memorized, just to be honest. But when you get really, really, really low for a male, you need to be kind of genetically predisposed or be really, really, really on your diet, especially depending upon your age and hormones and stuff like that. Like I'll probably get to like somewhere around. I'll probably get to and try to float around somewhere between like, between 9 and 11 is where I'll probably try to fucking live this all when I'm all said and done. Just because it's rather easy for me now, as long as my hormones stay good. Which I do eat a lot of. I eat plenty of fatty acids, healthy fatty acids, and shit like that. But as long as my hormones stay good, between 9 and 11 or 12% ought to be really, really, really healthy for me. I should feel really athletic, a lot of energy. Now, if I go to 9% or sub 10, and I fucking feel it's pulling on me a little bit, I will definitely fucking. I will definitely fucking make sure I fucking increase it a little bit. Let's see. I'm worried. I'm worried that we'll never have a fair election again. It needs to be fucking addressed. That's fucking sure. If COVID is as deadly as they claim, why isn't there biohazard containers for the masks? Exactly. Alan, you got some tips for stress eating? Get good sleep. Get good hydration. Try not to eat stuff that's going to make you hungry during the day. Save all of your carbohydrates for later on the day. Eat protein and healthy fat for most of the day, and it should reduce down your hunger enough that if you are stressed, it won't be the thing you go to. And we also do we have something coming out soon that's good that's a non-stimulant based incredible appetite suppressant that does have cortisol release and stuff like cortisol relief and stuff like that, clinically like proven human tested products coming out soon that should help. But try to keep your hydration right, try to get your sleep right, try to give yourself 30 minutes a day just for stress relief, 30 minutes a day for sleep prep, and 30 minutes a day to wake yourself up and get yourself going, and another 30 minutes a day just for activity, like consistent activity. It doesn't even need to be working out, just consistent movement. That will be fucking perfect for you. It will be perfect for just about anybody. So, and consult your doctor first. Let's see. You're not going anywhere this summer. You need to stay home with mask. Care about us with underlying medical conditions. You can stay the fuck home. I'm gonna fucking go out and do whatever the fuck I want. Just be real. If I'm dangerous for you to be around, you shouldn't be around me. So stay the fuck home. You should probably stay. It sounds like you really are immunocompromised and terrified. You should be in. Being out with other people wearing a mask is not going to help you. You're still going to fucking die if you're immunocompromised and out and about thinking you're fucking okay. You should isolate. If you don't want to, that's your choice, and you're accepting the inherent risk of a bad cold that's out in the environment. Because even without a vaccine, remember that without a vaccine, with all the immunocompromised people we have, the estimated infection fatality rate of COVID-19 by the World Health Organization on October 1st was 0.13. So it's between 0.1 and 0.2. So if you think that's a reason for anybody to fucking stay in because you're scared, you're fucked up, stupid, and selfish as fuck. You're selfish as fuck. You thinking other people should do shit because you're unhealthy, that's selfish as fuck. Even if you're unhealthy for no cause of your own, you thinking that other people should do shit to protect you is selfish as fuck. It's life. There's inherent risk. You know, I mean, it's fucking terrible. So if you all of a sudden can't pay your bills, everybody should pay your bills. I don't fucking buy that shit either. Be a fucking adult. Be a real fucking person. Take responsibility for you. Take responsibility for you. If you're unfortunately immunocompromised through no fault of your own, I feel bad for you, but nothing's really changed for you besides there's one more virus to be afraid of. If you're seriously immunocompromised, for decades that you've been alive, probably you've been at high risk, and nothing's really fucking changed except for they've got you terrified of a bad cold. Anyway, that ain't happening. The data says wearing masks cut off your oxygen by 30%. Yeah, it does. And it has forever. Wow, Alan, I just went on your channel and clicked the most oldest tab, and you look unrecognizable. It's a big. It even fucking shocks me, you know. Alan for president. Thank you for keeping things real. Fuck no. Thank you very much for the donation, Charmaine. But no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. I'm unelectable. Weed smoking redneck atheist. Not gonna happen. Anyway, in Minnesota, they're making the hockey players wear masks. That's fucking pathetic. I mean, you fucking people are fucking sad. Thoughts on martial arts to stay healthy? If you like it, do it. As long as you're safe with it. Did you watch Michael Hearn sweating, walking on the treadmill, saying cardio is a waste of time? I don't watch Michael Hearn. Why the fuck would I watch Michael Hearn? Why? Why do you watch Michael Hearn? But no, I haven't. I live in a small city and see used masks all over the ground. Yeah, I mean, like people just fucking throwing shit everywhere. Politicians can have 30 journalists around them for an interview and they have no repercussions, yet 5 friends. Also a good point. How much water do I drink in a day? Today I'll probably take a gallon and a half. Normally about a gallon, like between a gallon and a gallon and a half, but it's a little warm today, so probably a gallon and a half. Alan going to party like Tom Brady after the Super Bowl? You mean like a person? Like just people? Like a non pussy ass lemming? Sure, that's what I'll do. A non pussy ass lemming. We don't need vaccines versus we need more faceballs. We need more people to be fucking healthy. Period. We just need people to eat less and move more. There's no exercise that's going to help that. How do we gently encourage family members that need to improve their health and fitness? They know it, but are insecure. Just fucking ask them to go for a walk with you and go walk with them. Like, you don't need to be like, hey, you really need to get healthy. Just start doing encouraging activities with them to get healthy. You know. My hubby hunts the weekend at Venice about 10 minutes a year. That's fucking awesome. Tips for lowering caffeine intake. Lower it down day by day. Recommendations for the first things to invest in when building a home gym. In Canada, gyms are still closed. Time to build my own. A power rack and a good bar. My son was infected by COVID-19. I wear a mask. I wear a mask for the next 10 days just to be safe. Okay. If I think my son has COVID-19, I'm going to go over his house and fucking chill there until I get it, so I can get immunity to it. Just be real. I'm from the UK and I follow football. They have to wear a mask on the bench, but no, it's stupid. And do you think creatine works? Creatine is one of the most fucking researched fucking compounds there is. Yes, it works, but it's not some fucking magic thing. Grandfather died of COVID. I'm very, very, very sorry. That's where I feel very, very sorry for loss. His loss is what I feel sorry for. What he died of is just what he died of. Old people die, and I know that's hard for many people. And again, I feel deeply for your loss and my deepest sentiments. But real deal, what he died of is not of consequence. You know, many more people die of obesity than die of COVID. Many more. Many, and will for fucking ever. Many more people. Obesity ruins a bunch of shit. So if he was obese, he actually probably died of obesity. Just saying. And I know that fucking upsets people, but fucking it's real. Do you drink at all? Rarely. Like, and I used to drink fucking beer every couple of days. Rarely anymore. My body just doesn't even like it. I like the bald head. Thank you. I like it too. What's the problem with staying in your home until the virus has gone away? Me? Because this virus is not deadly to me. You sound like a pussy, so you should stay there. They social distance when they take a knee, but celebrate right next to each other. Stupid. Condolences. Do waistbands actually work? Depends on what you mean. Like sometimes back support, whatever, but no, they don't fucking reduce the fucking weight inside your waist. During corner kicks, okay, we're talking. Man, you helped me and opened my eyes about the V-Shred and Thin-X. Thank you, motherfucker. I appreciate it. Both fucking weird ass, stupid ass motherfuckers. Obesity kills. It does, in fact, kill people. I'm waiting for gyms to reopen here in the UK, maybe next year. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys need to overthrow that shit. Just fucking saying. Anyway, I've been on almost for an hour and a motherfucking half. So I might do a video later today. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just going to fucking chill in the sun. Crystal's in a fucking awesome ass bikini. So I'll talk to all you motherfuckers later. God damn.